Hello, hello. Welcome to Spiritual Warrior Tarot. Um, I am here to do your January 2021 reading. I'm going to do it a little different than how I did December's. So I'm going to draw a overall with this deck, which is the Dreams of Gaia Tarot, and then with the Shadowscapes Tarot, I will do the reading and then clarify with the Tarot of the Magical Forest, like I did for last month. So this will be a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And since we are in Capricorn season, I am going to start with Capricorn. So here we go. Okay, for the overall energy for January Capricorn, I have the Crone here. And this card represents somebody in your life who is in this state of their life, and they can give you a lot of wise advice. And if it's not somebody in your life who's coming to help you or bring your advice, this is you kind of coming into your own and realizing your own magic and your own intuition. This person has been through a lot. She's past the stage of, giving birth to children, and now she's in a state of owning her wisdom, everything that she's gathered over her lifetime, and really going down her own path and owning her magic. So let's see what else comes out for you, Capricorn. For this reading, I'm going to be doing a journey reading. And so just to remind you, don't get hung up on the gender of the cards, male or female. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us. So don't get caught up on that. And again, general read, take what fits, leave what doesn't. And this is going to be a journey reading. So what you're leaving behind, why, what's leading you, the challenge, and the destination. So. Okay, so Capricorn, at the bottom of the deck, we have Justice. This is all about balance, coming into harmony, equilibrium. So I'm just going to lay the cards out first, and then I will get into the reading. And usually the first 3 leading cards give a message. And they could be 3 distinct things that you're leaving behind, or they could make a whole story. So, okay. So the first card for your leaving, I have the 5 of Wands. This is all about competition and conflict. In this particular deck, you see the foxes chasing the hare here. And then there's one guy who's in here like going the other way, and all the foxes are all over the place, kind of just, it's like a frenzy. And in this deck, this card in particularly means like continuing through chaos. So when you feel like you want to give up, I feel like for you, Capricorn, there's been a lot of things in your life that make you feel like you're going multiple ways, and it's been hard, and you feel like it's very chaotic, or you're like tired. It feels like, I feel like a tired energy, or like kind of like, oh God, when is this going to be over? Like, when am I going to be able to take a rest or something? This could be competition, but for me, it really feels like you're going, and you're kind of getting tired of that, if that makes sense. So the next card in the 3 leading cards is the Emperor. And this card is all about taking control. This is a card represents Aries. This is about taking control of your life and knowing that you have the world in your hands, and knowing that you have the ability to take control and take a leadership role in your life. And then with that, we have the next one is the 2 of Wands. So a lot of fire energy already here. This 2 of Wands is, you see this person looking out on their vast land with the lion next to them. And this card is all about power and authority and leadership and resiliency. There's a word that is escaping me, but this is like having the power and authority to rule over your own land or your own life, and staying dedicated to that, and being courageous and being an authoritative leader. So I feel like what you're leaving, Capricorn, is this frenzied, chaotic feeling where you feel like you have to keep fighting and you have to keep going and you can't stop. Because the 5 of Wands, it's like feeling really tired, like you can't go on, but like reaching within you to like keep going after what you're going for, like to keep the chase up. So it feels like what you're leaving is this frenzied, chaotic, go, go, go type of energy, and coming into a leadership role in your life. Or maybe this is somebody around you that I could be picking up on, and taking control of your life and stepping into a leadership role. And this is also like continuing as well. So, but in a leadership type of way. So I'm going to keep going. And the next card is the Why. So you have 2 of Pentacles. I see you juggling here, Capricorn. This is having a lot on your plate and trying to balance everything at once. And he dances on this precipice here, and he's trying to keep his balance. Like, this could be, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but especially with this 5 of Wands here, like feeling like you're leaving that behind, it feels like the why it's leading you to kind of give up this frenzied, chaotic energy. It's because you're balancing a lot, you're juggling a lot in your life, Capricorn. And I will do some clarifiers. The Y is this, or not the Y, excuse me, the star, which is like compared to the star, the light in the hermit's lantern, the hermit who goes off and seeks self-reflection. That's what this card is about. It's the why, it's the light leading you. And you have the Page of Cups, and this card is all about going down into the depths. You see she's under the water, and this light represents her bringing like the joy of the sun and the warmth down with her into this watery depth. So romantic. This is also self-reflection for this deck a little bit, but it's mainly romantic and feeling very optimistic and feeling like you want to go within into solitude. I also feel, Capricorn, maybe there's like a relationship here that needs like a little bit more of your attention, and maybe that's why it's kind of trying to get you out of this Five of Wands energy, because you're juggling a lot, you have a lot on your plate, and maybe there's something else that needs your attention, whether it's a relationship or your own emotional fulfillment. This is the why you're being led on this journey to release this conflict and this like endless fight, to kind of step into your own power and take control and be a leader with confidence. And the challenge is the Queen of Cups. So Capricorn, this could be somebody that you're dealing with, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this also sometimes represents mother energy, but with this challenge and it being the Queen of Cups is very sensitive, very nurturing and emotional, and she goes within and feels her emotions, allows herself to feel her emotions, and allows them to come out in a natural way. She expresses them in a healthy way. So with this here being the challenge, I feel like something maybe you avoid feeling your feelings. If this is not a person that you're dealing with, this could be, you avoiding feeling this, or maybe you're just very emotional and you don't like to look at that stuff, and you don't like to kind of allow yourself to feel and express your emotions. But the destination card, which is where you're headed or why this is leading you in this way, is another Wands card. You have the Ace of Wands, Capricorn. That's really great. This is a fresh new burst of creativity. It's like a gift from the universe. It's like new energy, a new creative project that they want you to be acting on. Have to move these because if I clarify, I have a candle here. So I feel like with the Ace of Wands, it's like they want you to step into this new, because you have a bunch of wands over here. Look, fire energy. The Emperor is Aries. That's fire energy. And then the Two of Wands, the wands are fire energy, and then you have the Ace of Wands. So for this being the destination, I feel like there's definitely like a creative project or something your guides want you to be stepping into more, and taking control over. I'm going to get some clarifiers to see what these are about. And I'm also getting, with this crone being your overall here, it's like she also has this staff in her hands. This is taking control of like your own wisdom and stepping into your own power in another way. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles. This is feeling like you're missing somebody, or this is lack. So feeling like you don't have enough, or you could really be missing somebody that's something has you in your feels. Something has you feeling like very emotional and lackful. If this is a person, maybe you're in separation from them or something. Let me see if there's more. So more water energy. Yeah. There's some kind of, so the moon is fears and anxieties and unknowns, but also the moon is rules Cancer. So another, in this card, the moon is Pisces. So with the Queen of Water, maybe you really are dealing with somebody who's a water sign here, but this is, I'm getting fear. I'm getting fear with this because this is lackful energy, and this is like the moon is fears and anxieties. So I feel like for the challenge, it's like you and your feelings and kind of being afraid to go there. Right. Lots of pentacle energy showing up here, Capricorn. Okay, so I got 2 cards for the Two of Pentacles for the why, like you juggling and stuff. Then you have the Eight of Wands, which is feeling stuck and being like in your own mental prison. And then the Four of Wands, which is like a contented, happy home life. I feel like with the Five of Pentacles, and then at the bottom you have the Seven of Pentacles. This is like waiting and putting in work and yielding results to you. And I just saw the King of Cups. I feel like with this is like you are, I feel like what I'm getting is like you attached to some kind of home situation that you're feeling like you're stuck to, that you want to get out of, or this is you getting out of your head and releasing that, like feeling like you were stuck and now you're coming into this kind of contented, happy feeling, like this juggling. And I feel like some of the worry that you have here has to do with your home situation. Especially with like the pentacles and stuff here. So let's see what this Five of Wands is. Oh, I saw something. Okay, you got the Five of Wands for the leaving, that chaotic energy. I have the Six of Cups and then the Knave of Cups. I'm kind of getting there's a relationship here that's kind of starting to come out with having the Queen of Cups here, and then I saw the King of Cups show his face, and then we have Six of Cups, which is like a soul life or a soulmate, past life soulmate card. Or this could just be somebody from the past coming back to like make you an offer. Maybe like that's why you're being led to like put down this competitive competition conflict type energy, because it seems like there's a relationship here that's causing some sort of feeling of lack in some area. Okay, so you have the Page of Swords. We have 3 pages now. This is about being alert, but this is like information coming in and like analyzing information. So maybe there was information that came in, or it's like asking you to like observe the information that's coming in. I'm getting a couple different storylines, so bear with me. Again. Okay, we got a few cards that came out here, and I see one is flipped in here. I'm just trying to find it. Wow, lots of Wands energy. Okay, so you're showing up here, Capricorn. This is the Devil card. Unhealthy attachments. And then you have the 9 and the 8 of Wands. And when I was shuffling, I saw the 6 of Wands, which was victory. 9 of Wands is like not giving up. And then the 8 of Wands is like a really fast movement coming in. And this deck, with the castle behind it, sometimes it means something blocked, or maybe you're blocking something. Because you have 2 8s here. So I feel like the destination, which is the Ace of Wands card, which is like that new creative project or new creative spark to act upon something, I feel like it's telling you not to give up on that and to act fast, or that by not giving up, something is going to come in very fast, but you have to detach from this energy, whatever you're attached to negatively. It could be a person, it could, and you know, I kind of am getting sort of a relationship vibe here. It could be a person, or it could be like a thing, or like a substance, or just a way of thinking. This negative attachment card. You got the 2 of Wands. Wow. 2 of Wands again, and then 2 of Swords is at the bottom. So decision. And the 2 of Wands again in this deck, this is about about saying or not saying something, or should I stay or should I go? The way he holds the world in his hands here, he's like debating, should I go out and do this thing or should I stay? Like this one is attached and this one is not. So honestly, I feel like this has to do with like a relationship in some kind of way. With the Five of Wands here, there might be competition around you, but I feel like there's somebody who is like a very close soulmate or somebody from the past who's going to come in and offer their cup to you of emotional fulfillment, and that's why it's like kind of asking you to leave this type of energy behind, because this is like competition and competitiveness and rivalry and a conflict, and so I feel like they're like telling you to put that down because like there's somebody here for you from maybe from your past, or like you have a really strong connection with that wants to bring you their cup. And this here, the Two of Wands, like kind of evaluating and looking out on your land, your life, and being a leader, it's like pay attention to the information coming in because there's something that's being told to you that maybe you don't see, because there's the Two of Swords here and then the Eight of Swords. And I also earlier saw the Ten of Swords, which is letting a difficult time end. That's like the ending of a difficult situation. So I feel like with this being here for the why, like you're juggling, I feel like there's something you don't see completely, some kind of information that you don't see, and you feel stuck. But there's this contented, happy home life here available for you. And with this, the star leading you, like what is leading you, which is this Page of Cups. Remember this like romantic, inner reflection, solitude energy. This person, this card, they both have their eyes closed, like thinking, and like this one is, she's deep in the depths of her emotions and her heart, and she's alone, and she wants romance and is very romantic. And then you have this card clarifying it, and they're also like in contemplation mode, like should I stay or should I go? So like that's kind of what I'm getting, like why I'm getting like a relationship type. But I feel like there's some fear here around it because we have the Queen of Cups and these two cards clarifying. There's like feeling of lack and fear. Maybe there's like a fear of leaving something or something else or somebody for something else. But you have the Ace of Wands at the end, Capricorn, for your destination, which is a brand new beginning. Every ace is a new beginning, and this is creativity and or like a creative project. And what I'm seeing is don't give up, keep going. But there's something you have to release. Maybe this is fear. Maybe this negative attachment you have is fear, because there's fear here, there's stuckness here, and not making a decision here. So I feel like maybe you need to go within and listen to your own wisdom to decide like what kind of decision you want to make about this situation for you, whatever it is. And what you have to do is really release any kind of negative attachments to anything, whether that's fear and worry or a person, or just a situation. So there you have it, Capricorn. There is your reading for January of 2021. I hope this was helpful. Again, please take what fits and leave what doesn't. And remember, you have the Emperor and the Ace of Wands here. So like taking control and acting on new creative endeavors, or like that spark of action. So again, put that where it goes, leave what does not fit, and I hope to See you in February and have a great January 2021, Capricorn.